welcome to Channel 6 and bring us all up to date now as to all these exciting things you have planned for us for dining.
Well, good morning. Thank you for having me. And yes, we do have a lot of things planned for dining. And what I'd like to do is just to highlight some of the events that we'll be doing in March. And what I'm actually going to be referencing and reading from is this 2017 events calendar, which we are now putting out monthly, which you can pick up in the dining services office, or you can pick up a copy outside of the dining rooms, and they'll tell you all the detailed information of the events that I'm going to be talking about. But just to highlight a few of them that will be coming up on the 14th, which is a Tuesday, we have National Potato Chip Day. That's going to be one of the dining
has
treats.
To have their day, don't
Oh
they?
yeah, our director Ty, he brought up a calendar and showed us there's almost every day there's some type of dining event that can be highlighted. But this is National Potato Chip Day. The times will be 11 to 12 in the Village Square lobby. 1 to 2 in the 1 to 2 in the Town Center lobby, and 2 to 3 in let's see, Village Square. I'm sorry, I might have missed one. 11. Let's start that again and make sure I got it right. 11 to 12 Village Square, 1 to 2 in Town Center, and 2 to 3, sorry, in Hunter's Crossing lobby. On the 17th, which is a Friday, that is going to be St. Patrick's Day. We'll be doing a special themed menu in all the dining rooms like we've done in the past. We'll have decorations. Signature menu for that day will be suspended, and it will be just a St. Patrick's Day themed menu, both entrees, sides, and desserts for that day. We have on the 20th of March, which is a Monday, we have a sorbet treats. It's a sorbet day outside of the dining rooms. Those times will be 11 to 12 Village Square lobby, 1 to 2 Town Center lobby, and 2 to 3 in Hunter's Crossing. Again, these are just the side events that we're really trying to focus on that are kind of fun little, hour-long events for dining, separate from the dining rooms, just to kind of get our residents and staff interested in dining and different dining events that kind of go on. Even for me, I didn't realize that there were so many different dining days that go on throughout the year, but I'm learning as well. Tuesday, the 21st, we have our next town hall meeting for the Fireside and Potomac Cafe. That's going to be located in the Fireside dining room from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And this will be the last town hall for Fireside and Cafe together. So, the residents have expressed that they'd like to have separate town halls, one for Fireside and one for the Cafe. So this one will be together, but it will be the last one before the two are separated out. We have, what else we have? On the 31st, which is a Friday, there's going to be a Healthy Choice whole grain side dish offered in the dining rooms. There's a group of residents who have been asking for healthier options, not just entrees, but sides as well. So they're going to highlight a whole grain side dish that will be in addition to the signature offerings that are already there. So in addition to the 6 vegetables and 6 starches that are already inside the dining room.
Interesting.
So that will be coming up on the Friday the 31st. A couple of other events or information not on this calendar. We installed a new vending machine. It's a healthier, I should say, vending machine. Where it is, it's located, if everyone knows where the wood shop is, the wood shop over in Village Square, it's literally the laundry room right next to the wood shop.
That's in Hampton Place.
In Hampton Place. So if it proves to be successful, we're going to expand and put in other machines. And I think one of our target places to put one is over in the laundry room that's in that hallway leading over to Jefferson. I'm not sure which building. I know it's in Hunter's Crossing, but there's a laundry room right up on the hallway that goes down leading up into Jefferson. But again, if it's just to highlight some of the items that are in there, there's bottled waters, Arizona teas, Gatorades, Sun Chips, Goldfish, Nutri-Grain bars, trail mix, even applesauce. I know residents love applesauce. There's actually applesauce in the machine itself. And so these are just some of the items that are in there. I've seen a few residents and staff go in and buy some things. Again, this is a trial type of machine, and we'll see how it goes.
First floor, Hampton Place.
First, yeah, and right across, literally right across from that wood shop.
Right.
That's the first floor, and that's, yes, it is first floor of the laundry room there. This Sunday, the menus changed. So the signature menu and Fireside signature menu in Woodlands changed over. They have new specials, they have new sides, they have new items on the core menu, and new app salads as well. So I know residents have been asking when that menu is going to change, and moving forward, how often it will change. So the changes will happen the first Sunday of every month.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's going to be more frequent. We had a little bit longer lapse this first go around, but it's going to be the first Sunday of every month. Your vegetables, your starches, your 5 or 6 of your core menu items will change, and your app salad will also change on the menu, so to try to get some more variety in there as well. I know the specials have been pretty popular this week. I know Woodlands is running lamb chops and fried catfish, and I believe that's going to rotate. Yeah, that will rotate next into the Fireside. So those popular items, it came up in the town hall in Woodlands. Where's the crab cake? Where's the petit filet? Literally, it was running at that time in Fireside. So just because it's not running all the time in Woodlands or all the time in Fireside or all the time in Jefferson, it's on a rotation that's going to go all around as well. And not to exclude the Potomac Cafe, it's even included in the cafe rotation as well. I don't want to forget the cafe. So they'll do carved items like carved tenderloin on one night. So everyone will have the option, or all the residents will have an option to enjoy those specials.
And that's on our printed menu, isn't it?
That's on the printed menu as well, yes. The carving items are on the printed menu for cafe, and the specials and everything are on the printed menu as well for the dining rooms.
So if they want petit filet, they know where they can go get it.
Exactly. You know where you can find it. It's located, yeah, it will be written on there where you can find those special items as well.
Right.
So that's kind of an overview of kind of where we are in dining. I know since Ty has come on board, he's brought a whole bunch of ideas and things that he'd like to try. I think, like I said, this healthy vending is just one example. Maybe if residents, maybe they don't, it's not a popular item, we'll try something else if it's not successful. But there has been a group of residents who have asked for healthier options, so maybe this is something that residents will enjoy.
Well, it also gives you a place to pick up something at night.
Yes, that's true. And we talking with the company, and it's not loaded right now, but they have been telling us that you can possibly load entree items, package entree items into the machine. And another resident came up to me and said that would be really great, because if I have visitors who come late at night, I can get something quick and easy because the dining rooms are already closed by that time.
Right.
So they're not loaded yet, but that could be possibly, we could do that in the future as well.
Good. Good.
So,
So if somebody has a suggestion, they could come to the dining services office and make that suggestion.
Yeah, come to, we relocated now. We're over in Village Square, where the old Resident Life offices were. You can come talk to myself, to Phyllis, to Ty, to Michael. We're all in there. You can write a comment card about it based on what you like and what you don't like from the machine. Like I said, I've seen a few people come in and try it. We got the pricing on there now. That was one of the things that already we got the feedback back from residents, is when you went in, nothing was priced on the machine. You'd have to type in the item, and then it tells you the price digitally. So it comes up on a screen. That's how much it is. But residents were saying, we want to see it right in front of us. So the company came in and put stickers, little price stickers on there. So that was good.
I'll have to go
I saw her do
out.
that on Friday. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we are. Other kind of key things, just this is that time of year, actually, just it might not be on residents' mind, but dining's already thinking about staffing. So the college students, as we know, it comes.
They'll be leaving.
Yep, it comes quicker than we know it, and you always lose. Each dining room loses anywhere between sometimes 15 to 20 students at one time who leave for college and go away. So we've already started working on getting our staffing together. How many total wait staff we'll need to replace all the ones that we'll be losing. So we're already talking about that. We're talking about the dish machines still. So dish machines have been purchased.
Oh, they have been
and
purchased.
We're having a meet. Oh, they've been purchased. All 3 dish machines will be replaced. We're having a meeting this Wednesday, myself, Michael, and the general managers, to talk about a plan to do while the dishwashers are being installed. We have found out that we will have access to the kitchen, but that whole area is going to be cornered off, obviously, for reconstruction. So we probably will have to go to paper and plastics in the dining room, similar to what we did when the kitchens were retrofitted for signature dining. So when we closed down, I don't know if residents remember way back when, well, it was only about 2 years now, I guess, but we actually had a buffet out with paper and plastic and novelty ice creams. That's probably the route that we're looking at going this way too. So.
And about how long will that construction take?
So longer than a week. So it was a week for us for signature dining when we had to retrofit the kitchens. This could be looking at a month.
Oh boy.
A month total. Now, why is it a month? Because they're not just installing the machines. They've identified that they have to change some of the flooring and the wall as well around the machines. So they're actually custom designed for the space that we have. So they told us, and I just want to be upfront about it, it's probably going to take a month to get them installed, and they're going to jump. So as soon as, say, Fireside, or I think actually Jefferson may be going first, as soon as Jefferson's done, Fireside goes, and then as soon as Fireside goes, Woodland Skies goes. So we'll keep residents informed, and we'll have, we'll make sure that we're communicating out all the timelines of that, what's going to be happening.
We have about a minute left, so do you have anything on your mind?
I guess just I really am excited about the town hall turnout. There's a lot of residents who have come out and brought good suggestions. It's really, I always like to say the town halls are a great time for residents to voice their concerns, their compliments, what they like, what they don't like, because you get the entire dining audience. So you get the general manager there, you have the executive chef there, you have myself there, you have Ty there. So we all get the information of what residents are what's on residents' minds.
So it shouldn't fall through the cracks.
It shouldn't fall through the cracks, exactly. And we take detailed notes of every comment and type those up.
Very good.
Too,
Very
so.
good. Well, and also remember, residents, that if you have something you want to say to dining services, their offices are in the hallway at Village Square.
That's where we are.
And they'll be happy to take your comments, and there are always comment cards around on the table if you want to kind of halfway stay anonymous, to where they don't associate a face with a name.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I have found you very responsive, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Let's see what that art wall looks like this time. There's some beautiful things going on over there.